If a person says, enough, I agree with the fact that I'm being activated, operated, but I want to agree with it in practice, with everything that they're doing with me. Then they begin to open up for him a little bit. Look how we're playing with you. This way and that way, this way and that way. You think you're doing something? No. You think you're thinking? No. You think you want? No. Also no. To the extent the person annuls himself, cancels himself, he receives such a revelation that everything is done with him. And who is he? The point of desire, the point that feels what is being done with it, various manipulations. And that's it.
If there is someone who doesn't want to come closer to the system at all,
good. So they do it such that he doesn't want to come close to it.
don't join the system.
Okay, but why are you saying a man wants, a man does? We just said that he's not doing anything. So we have nothing of ourselves. What we do, what we feel, what we decide, it's all like in an embryo, in short. Except a spiritual embryo develops according to how much he gives up his control of his feelings, his intellect, his decisions, his actions, everything. To the extent he annuls himself, then it is revealed to him that he is under the control of the upper one. What does it mean? The force of Binah expands, spreads in him, and fills him, and that's what he wants. We talked about it for the past few days. What do we want to get in conception? I don't want to feel myself. You heard it? I only want the upper one to fill me, so that only he will control me. And whether he controls or not, I don't even want to think about that. That's how much I want to make room for him in everything that's in me, everything. What will remain of me? A very thin outer layer called me, which separates me and the Creator. But the Creator is on the outside, and the Creator is in the inside. And only a thin shell of myself separates the internality and externality, but in a way it doesn't actually separate. It simply speaks of the work of adhesion that took place here. Equivalence. That's it. This is the beginning of the path. This is the first spiritual degree.
So, I've become an embryo, okay, in the system. What does the system want from me, and why does it do it to me?
The system doesn't want anything from you, except for one thing. For you to understand where you are, and from feeling where you are, and deciding where you are, from these parameters, from yourself, by yourself a little bit, you will want something as a result. Of course, the Creator arranges everything. It's not that you would want and you want. No, He develops everything, the desire and all that. But it's important. It's important for Him that you would acquire here reason and faith above reason, meaning something that you could say. That you could say about it that this is Tzvika, this is Niv, this is Moshe, this is, so on and so forth. There will be something that might belong to you. Now, I'm asking you, how can you produce something and say that this is him other than the Creator? How? Tell me.
Huh. That's $1 million question. It's very difficult.
Well, not difficult.
Why not?
To the extent that you will work on the connection with others.
And then what? You'll have Tzvika or Niv, truly?
By connecting to others with the will to receive that the Creator created and the conditions the Creator made. But for you to make an effort here, nevertheless, there's something in this effort that you used to grow, to develop your eye as the experienced. Not that it's truly your own strength, but the experience that you acquire when it opens up against your nature, it builds something called you.
It's kind of an independent unit?
Yes.
Completely independent?
I don't know what you mean by free, but it's free.
Having a choice, a personal choice, and freedom from the angel of death.
Yeah, it grows in such a way that you can say, oh, this is man. But you understand, this is a process. But let's start it. Let's start from this first point of bitul total, the total annulment. We had it, then we lost it.
What? But how is Rosh Hashanah? Today's Rosh Hashanah. How does it relate to this whole story you've been telling us?
The first point of development is now being established.
Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah.
Beginning.
This is called the creation of men. The world was created 5 days before. 25th of Elul.
But why was it created five days before, and then this Adam comes with the embryo?
The world was created before.
What do you mean?
Still, vegetative, animate were created before. And a person, man, was created last. 5 days before the creation of man was created on Friday, you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, good, that's it.